I really appreciate all the details that you have given us today. Like, it's really wonderful to know. We have not done yet. There's so much more that I want to talk to you about. But I thought we'll make this a bit interesting. It's kind of like, let's say, a bit muster round. Okay, busters round. Let's get into that.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you a few questions. I think most of the things you might have already answered, but just feel free to give a short answer to this. You're good with that?
Yeah, fair.
Great. Do you need a lot of money to start investing?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
You
How
can
much can you
start
start
with 100 rupees also,
100
as I
bucks,
said.
100 bucks में investment.
Absolutely.
Great. Credit cards are always bad.
No, not at all.
Credit cards are not bad.
Not at all.
तो फिर वो 21% charge कर लेते हैं and what about that?
So, that is comes about your discipline.
Okay.
What discipline are you trying to maintain? So, if you maintain discipline, then it's like, I would say credit card is giving you free money for 45 days, 30 days.
So the amount that you could have spent from your savings account, now you're spending it on credit card.
Correct.
But where
You
else
paid.
you are just paid off.
Paid off.
But then the amount of that is staying in your savings account is earning a small amount of interest, but it's still earning interest.
Yes.
Great. Investing in stock market is like gambling.
Absolutely not. As I said, that it is investments. So, if you gamble in stock market, that's your problem.
Right.
But if you invest in stock market, you're definitely going to make good money out of it.
Good money. But so investing
Investing does
is
make
the-
sense. Gambling
is the keyword.
Is the keyword.
Okay, investing, not the gambling.
Not the gamble.
All right, cool. Now, let's say financial planning is only for adults.
No, it's for everyone.
Okay, so our
The
youth
moment
is
you
safe.
start earning money, the moment you are responsible for some, yourself or your family, you must start doing that
You can
right
start
away.
doing that right away. Even if it's a very youth, like let's say if you're getting from a very young
Yeah,
15-year-old that's starting up, or if it's
whatever. The moment you start making money, the moment you start earning money, you must start doing financial planning. You must start doing proper budgeting, and then you will attain your financial freedom as early as possible.
early as possible. Okay,
Because
great.
I've seen people attaining financial freedom at the age of 30, 35 also.
Wonderful. Okay, so
And that's because of the discipline they have created during their starting of their career.
okay. That helps them out a lot.
That helps them.
Okay, so let's say if you don't have a parent or a grandparent owning an L&T share or a Asia Motor share, then you need to make sure to start planning for yourself, right?
So that your granddaughter or grandson will be
Can have that.
and can tell that my grandfather did some
Did
investment
something.
which I am benefiting out of it.
Sweet. All right, cool. Now, a credit card, I guess, is type of debts. The debts are always bad.
No, not at all.
You can always go for loans.
Yes, definitely you can
okay.
go for loans because see, the best type of loan I would say is home loan.
Okay.
You get at a very low interest.
Right.
So it is like maybe 8.5 today. I believe 8.4 is the rate.
Nice.
So you take it like that you are getting money at 8.4 and you have an opportunity to invest it anywhere in any instrument which can generate 12%, 13%, 10%, even if 9% you are making. So you're making that balance amount extra out of it. So why is that a bad thing?
Bad
It is
thing.
definitely the keyword here is discipline.
Discipline. Okay.
So when it is about debts, it is all about the keyword is discipline.
Right.
When you talk about stocks, the keyword is investments.
Great.
Something like that.
That's great. Okay, I have a question for you here. So we spoke about people who have 25,000.
True.
Okay, a person has 2 crores in his account.
True.
Wants to buy a home.
True.
Should he pay it off, or should she pay it off, or should she or he go and get a loan?
So now that depends where that 2 crore is lying. If that 2 crore is lying in your current account, pay it off.
Okay.
Buy that house, whatever it is. But if you have invested it somewhere, you're invested in stocks, mutual funds, debentures, where you're earning 10, 12%, 15% returns, whatever may be, then definitely if your returns are more than the interest which the bank is charging you,
Right.
you must remain invested and you must go for the loan.
But let's say a person is not invested. Would you recommend them, okay, you know what, go for a loan and just invest this money?
Yes, definitely.
Would you still
must
do that? Because they can still make, what I understand, the home loan is, let's say, 8 to 9% somewhere, give and take. Of course, I think the credit matters at this point of time. But a person might invest that 1 crore or 2 crore or whatever the amount that wants to spend, might able to get 10% or 11% out of it to be on a safer side. I'm not talking about 13, 14%. The 13, 14% becomes a bit riskier.
See, even if you are making 1 or 2% extra
Right. It's
on a
still
home loan money, so home loan is for 20, 30 years.
Right.
So imagine if you are making 3% or 2% extra for 30, 40 years. it's going to be a huge difference.
Yeah, almost 60-70% that's going up.
It's going to make good difference.
Makes a lot of difference.
It makes a lot of difference.
Okay, so debts are not bad.
Not at all.
All right. Budgeting means you cannot have fun. We spoke about Netflix and chill. You put some light on it.
See, budgeting is going to help you. It's not that it's a boring stuff. If you do it, you'll be able to enjoy whatever you aspire to have. So you can plan budgets so that you can have good holidays. You can have your regular entertainment. I have investors who have actually started budgeting and saving for their international holidays.
No way.
Tell me whether it is boring. I don't think so.
Oh wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, so you can actually save that money.
Save that money and
Okay.
use it for your international holiday. What's wrong in that? That's the desire part. 20% of your money.
20% of the part. That's wonderful. That's great. That's great. How to navigate through loans and credit cards efficiently? Like, how can I make sure that I'm being very efficient when I'm using my credit cards, or let's say if I have a loan, how do I navigate through it very efficiently?
See, you must use tools, or I would say you must keep a check about all your due dates and everything. So here I would like to point out some aspects which I have seen in many of the investors I have come across, or many of the people I have come across. They have fallen into debt trap. They have fallen into now the trap which they have fallen into is because of the mistakes they made in their youth. And this is actually important for our youth to understand that whatever bank is giving you, it's a loan, and you must ensure that you are maintaining discipline by repaying it on time. Because the moment you make some musty with that amount, and then your whole credit score is going to get impacted. And the moment that happens, you are opening gateway where you're not going to get a loan at a lower interest, but you will be on the other side getting loan at a higher interest. I have seen people who have gambled money, who have done wrong with their credit score, and who have settled their money with credit card companies and other personal loan companies. And now today, if they go for a home loan, they ask for a home loan, they are paying 13% interest.
Oh, okay,
Because-
almost 5-6% more.
Because the good companies, the good banks who are offering at 8.5, 9, they're not ready to give loans to them.
Right.
The reason is very simple, because they have messed up with their credit score.
scores.
So people don't understand the CIBIL score part. And even today, forget about the young, the educated generation, or you say the managers and all. But when you talk about the youth, the one who just started off, they don't understand this importance of the credit score, the CIBIL score, which you must.
What is CIBIL anyways? Does it really matter?
So of course it matters a lot, because it actually tracks all your credits,
Okay.
how you are maintaining your credits,
Right.
whatever credit cards you have, whatever loans, personal loans, home loans, vehicle loans, your mobile phone EMIs,
Right.
anything. So whatever loan, whenever loan words come in, or when a credit word come in, so CIBIL comes into the picture. So they keep a record of all your credits.
Like they have it in America, the Social Security. That you
Yes,
have to
something
go for,
kind
the
of
credit score that they have.
Yes.
So
the
is it
credit
really
score.
picking up in India now, and it's very important to have?
Yes, very important. The moment you apply for a loan,
Right.
the first thing what a banker does, or
Checks your
an
CIBIL
NBFC does, they check your credit score.
Okay.
And the moment they see that there are some settlements done, or there is some outstanding amount, or there is some problem in your CIBIL, they immediately deny the loan.
But is that bad, settling an amount? If you have, let's say, someone
Of course
taken a
it's bad.
5 lakh rupees loan and they have settled down for 2.5 lakh rupees.
Yes, it's bad.
It's
It
bad.
impacts your CIBIL a lot,
Okay.
and then it becomes like most of the bankers will not be ready to give loan to you.
Okay.
So we have seen many such books, and then they have to end up paying high interest.
So high interest rate. So if you want
Because-
to save it, you have to be
yes.
careful of how you use it.
Yes. You
Okay.
have to be that's where again discipline comes into the picture.
When does this CIBIL thing start? Like when you're 18, or does it start?
No. So you will see that many people have no CIBIL score, but no credit history. So the moment you take a credit can be in the form of credit card, can be in the form of personal loan,
Okay.
can be wherever you're dealing with an NBFC or a bank.
Okay.
The moment you're taking a loan from any of these financial institutions which are registered with RBI, your credit history starts from
Starts. Okay. Straight up.
there. Straight.
You don't have to. You cannot just play around with it anymore. You cannot
No,
be
not
like
at all.
how it used to be back in days where everything was cash.
Not at all.
Now people want to make sure that they're checking if you're a genuine person and if you have a good credit history. How can one ensure maintaining good credit history? Maybe in 2 to 3 points.
Simple. So if you want to create a good history of your credit,
Yeah.
you can take a credit card,
Okay.
use it, pay it on time,
Paid full on time.
pay it full on
Not
time.
the monthly.
Not the minimum one. Don't get into EMIs. Pay it off.
Paid off completely.
Pay it off.
Spending 5,000, 10,000 paid off.
Pay it off.
Okay.
That's the moment you do this, your credit history is built.
Okay.